What is Zaar doing to cope right now? I think for me it's always hope. Hope for a brighter day, hope for a brighter future, and a hope that I know things are going to be okay. No matter how bad things get, they're going to be okay. I think we're strong enough to be able to ride the storm and sail through this. We'll find a cure. So for me, it's the hope. And it's also that there is so much that I can control. And I only control what I can control. And I know this might sound cliche, but for me, it's what will be, will be. So we're in the moment. Let's just do this. And I think that's what I do as Zaar. What am I doing with the kids? Fortunate enough for me, I only have one. But unfortunately, she is an energy bubble. She is just energy personified. But what am I doing with her? I'm letting her be a child. She's 8 years old. I have chosen to have precious moments more than I have homework moments. The truth is, she's 8. If she misses 30 or 40 days of school, she's not going to fail matric. So for me, it's been, what do I do with her that I get to bond and connect with her? So I play with her. I go down on my knees and build Lego. I do acting games. I jump up and down in the trampoline. I do whatever she wants to do for the day. I watch a movie 1,000 times because I'm connecting. I'm connecting with my daughter. And I feel that this is an opportunity for me to be able to do that. So park the homework. Park the exercises. Just be. That's what I'm doing. But that's my opinion anyway. What is important to me with regards to planning is, I guess for me, it's what do I need to prepare for the next couple of weeks? What do I want to achieve at the end of it all? So I write that down. That becomes my what. So what do I want to achieve? What do I want to do? What does it look like? And then from there, I go into the how. How am I going to do it? So that's the daily tasks, the weekly tasks. And also then, what is it going to look like? Because if I can't measure it at the end of the month, the 2 months, then I think it's just a process, a worthless process. So planning for me is very important. You've got a plan, but in the planning, it's what is it that you want to achieve and how is it that you're going to do that? And that's how I keep myself accountable. What am I going to focus on improving in the next couple of days, the next couple of weeks? I think 2 things. Firstly, I'm going to focus on my relationships because I think they're important. I think we've come to realize through all this, without human connection, without being able to talk to each other through all this, we are nothing. So I'm going to really, really focus on the ones that are around me, the people I love, get to know them better, get to know what it is that they love to do. And then I'm going to focus on myself. So the focus on myself is, I think it's physical, it's spiritual, and it's also intellectual. So me as a spirit, me as in my body, what do I want that to look like? And also me as in my intellect, where do I want to be? How am I going to get there? And what tools do I need to be able to get there? And read. I've been looking for a chance to read, and I think I've got the excuse now. Once this passes, how will I have adapted to the future? That's a difficult one because the future is the unknown, right? And there's always that fine balance between wanting to prepare for the future and saying, I can only live in the present. I can only do so much. How do I equip myself for the future is a very difficult question for me. But for me, it's what lessons am I going to learn from the time that we're in now, the period that we're in now, that will propel me to be a better person in the future? And I think for me, it's not to take so much for granted, not to take the world for granted, not to take my work for granted, not to take my health and the people I love for granted. just also, how do I become better and do better through all this? And how do we prepare our kids for a new future that actually doesn't involve that much face-to-face? That's a difficult one, but I think for me it's the future is the future. What are the 3 things that I've stocked up on? 3? 3 is a difficult number. First one is love, love, love. And with love comes endurance. So we're going to need a lot of that and a lot of patience too. Then the second one is lots of vegetables, lots of fresh fruit and vegetables. Freeze them, package them, and also perishables, but not too much. And I think the third one would be vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and essential medication as well. I think those are the 3 things.